From a movie that starts with a fun-filled bake-off to an accident that wipes out every past memory. Hey everyone, this is Gabby. Welcome back to Binge Now. And these are the top 10 fall Hallmark movies of all time. Today we're starting with a whirlwind romance, and in this movie, a couple rises from the aftermath of a devastating storm.
How's it going up here? I don't think roofing is my calling.
You're doing a good job.
How would you know?
Starring Lacey Chabert as Jenny and Brennan Elliott as Brian, the movie All of My Heart in Love is about Jenny and Brian, an adorable couple who are eagerly waiting for the huge opening of their bed and breakfast called Emily's Country's Inn. But an unexpected storm hits Buck County and destroys their beautiful inn. The movie was released back in October 2017, but has never left the hearts of the audience. The couple then has to struggle with navigating their way through the storm and making ends meet. Brian suggests moving back to Wall Street to increase their income, and Jenny struggles to keep the business on track. The director, Terry Ingram, did a splendid job showing us the depths of love in the typical Hallmark fashion. The heartwarming romantic movie had fans so engrossed they even made a sequel.
But all I ask of you is that we could go.
I love you, Jenny.
Lacey Chabert talked about how special the movie was to her and what it really meant. She said,
So it's the push and pull of trying to spend time together and trying to connect and also have this new business together. And really, at the end of the day, it's about connecting with each other.
If a storm is not your kind of a mood setter, then in the next movie, bankruptcy leads to a beautiful love tale. The 2015 film Harvest Moon stars Jessie Schramm and Jessie Hutch. Jessie plays Jenny, a city girl whose family becomes bankrupt.
I'm sorry, Miss Stone. Do you have another card? There was a problem with this one.
Pardon me?
Your charge card. It was declined.
She then moves to a pumpkin farm after her father bought an investment and plans to fix it up. Not a lot of people are happy with her plans, especially the heartthrob Brett, the farm's manager. The rom-com is a beautiful journey of how the privileged city woman enjoys her time in a small town and in the process even finds love.
What's going on?
Whoa.
Sorry,
all right?
what was that noise?
What noise?
That.
This movie rated 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb and is a perfect movie for a fall evening. The movie is a beautiful example of how beautiful farm life really can be, and the scenic views of the Milner Valley make it even better. Plus, Jessie Hutch is a delight on screen. If harvesting pumpkins doesn't entice you, then how about this story, where a ghastly accident leads to memory loss and eventually so much to gain? Falling for Vermont, life took an unexpected turn for Angela Young. The best-selling author decides to take a break from all the media frenzy regarding her new book and her boyfriend/manager.
Big star, and now it is actually happening.
Okay, I need boyfriend Brad right now, not manager Brad.
Oh, come on, I just need a little more content for the website. Okay. Phone's going away. It's just me and you.
She drives up to Vermont, but on her way, she gets into an accident which results in amnesia.
My name? I have no idea.
With no ID and no memory, the town's doctor, Jeff, takes her in until she regains her memory. Jeff also happens to be a single dad, and his daughter Emily bonds with Angela to his utmost surprise. Staying in Vermont gives Angela a whole new perspective on life and makes her wonder if she's truly doing what she loves.
Just frustrated. Nothing I'm doing is helping me bring my memory back.
The movie stars Julie Gonzalo as Angela and Benjamin Ayers as Dr. Jeff Callan. The 2017 film is a true depiction of autumn, and the glimpses of Vermont will show you just what you're missing.
Dad, can I grab a snack before bed?
Alex, it's past your bed. Yeah, I'll be right in.
If accidents turn you off, how about this movie about a big wedding and an even bigger twist? A Harvest Wedding is about Sarah Bloom, a strong businesswoman who is hired to plan one of the biggest weddings of the season. The groom happens to be from her hometown and wants the wedding to be on his family's farm, which is being run by his older brother, Sarah's old flame.
And look who never left.
Yeah. It's good to see you, city girl.
You too, farm boy.
David is a modern-day farmer who took over his family business, and now his ideal world is turned upside down as his high school sweetheart ends up at his doorstep.
David, has anybody anybody told you that this is going to be a high-profile wedding?
No, actually. Tom told me it was going to be very simple.
Yeah, there's nothing simple about planning a wedding in 2 weeks.
The movie shows Sarah's journey as she navigates her work and love life. Will her past be her future too? The movie was released in 2017 and stars Jill Wagner as Sarah Bloom and Victor Webster as her love interest. If the chemistry between Jill Wagner and Victor Webster was not enough, this story of a struggling widowed single mother finding a new lease on life should definitely do. Harvest Love follows the journey of a widowed surgeon, Luna, from Seattle, played by the star Jen Lilly, who spends a week at her family's pear farm along with her 9-year-old son, Andy, played by Brendan Sunderland. Their week there is magical and they fall in love with the small town life, and Luna may have found a little something for herself too.
And slightly twist, and if it's ripe, it should just land in your hand with the stem attached.
I think I got the hang of it now.
The 2017 film shows the struggles Luna has to go through, balancing a career and life as a single mom. The movie has picturesque views, beautiful chemistry, and funny lines to keep you enthralled. But the dance scene between Luna and Will is what stole everyone's hearts.
Looks like the moon came out just for us tonight.
Here's a behind the scenes of them practicing for it. Neither of them is professional dancers, but they killed it. If Luna's struggles were too much to handle, then this movie, which has the one and only Tyler Hynes baking, will definitely move your heart. Falling for You is the perfect blend of autumn, baking, and romance. Well, what more could you ask for?
Well, it was perfect. I couldn't let it pass.
I'm glad you didn't.
Starring Tyler Hynes as Zach Malone and Taylor Cole as Lacey Hathaway, this 2018 film has a 6.5 out of 10 on the IMDb and is a cult classic. Lacey hosts a bachelor bake-off to collect money in order to save her radio station, but when her star baker drops out, she enlists the help of the one and only Zach Malone, who has an interest in nothing but his laptop. This movie is loosely based on the book Baking for Keeps by Jessica Gilmore and had fans completely thrilled. The movie also features the song Falling for You by Colby Kayla. The behind the scenes of the movie shows how their friendship in real life transferred to the movie. Take a look.
We actually have started a pretty competitive ping pong game.
And has since broken my ego over the ping pong table.
Yeah, I took him down the first game and earned a little respect.
If Tyler Hynes' baking skills did not tug at your heart, then this nanny of two kids surely will. October Kiss. The 2015 movie stars Ashley Williams as Poppy and Sam Jaeger as Ryan Larson in the wonderful autumn romance that can just about melt anyone's heart. Poppy never found what she's really good at and keeps moving from job to job.
Now that you're free, I was wondering if maybe we could go out sometime.
Oh, I don't date my bosses.
Great, because I'm not your boss anymore.
Or my ex-boss.
But Halloween is coming up, and she has just landed herself a job as a nanny for a work-obsessed widower's 2 kids.
Yeah, and I just think we share like the comments, it's got, here, I got it right here. I gotta call you back.
Poppy brings light and love to the family and teaches them about the importance of unconditional love. Her experiences with Ryan and his kids make her rethink her life and brings her happiness that she had never known before. This movie, directed by Lynn Stopkowicz, has a 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb and has become a fan favorite. If Poppy's journey could touch you, how about the true essence of beautiful fall colors splashed across the whole movie in Under the Autumn Moon? The 2018 film stars Wes Brown and Lindy Booth in a fully fall-themed romance. Alex, played by Lindy Booth, is a young, ambitious employee at an adventure company, and when she's given the task of finding a dude ranch for them, she rediscovers her old love for the outdoors with a newfound love for the owner of the Harmony Ranch, Josh, played by the one and only Wes.
What? Whoa, Josh.
I am so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Those guys just asked for my number.
The movie was shot in Winnipeg, Canada, and has all the beautiful fall colors you could ever think of, and the picturesque views of the ranch are a real sight for sore eyes. Lindsay Booth talked about her character Alex and the intricacies of the character very fondly. This is what she had to say.
She's worked her whole life to get this job, and there's always been something sort of missing for her, and she doesn't quite realize what it is until she gets sent on this mission by her boss.
If just the colors of fall are not enough to set your spirits high, then how about some pumpkin pie and romance to top it? In this movie, enemies turn lovers. What's better than starring Julie Gonzalo and Eric Aragon? The 2016 film Pumpkin Pie Wars is a classic Hallmark movie for the fall season. 10 years ago, best friends and bakers Faye and Lydia had a falling out and each opened their own bakeries. And ever since then, it's been a competition.
In this year's Lakeshore County Pumpkin Pie Bake-Off!
When Lydia wins the Pumpkin Pie Bake-Off 3 years in a row, it put back Faye. When Lydia meets with an accident and hands over the business to her son, who is a chef, Faye does the same and hands it over to her daughter, who went to business school. Although they are supposed to hate each other and be complete rivals, the two cannot help but fall in love.
I can't wait to see your face when this rookie takes first place in front of the entire town.
Game on, Miss McCarthy.
Game on, Mr. Harper.
If this movie that has a star-studded cast left you impressed, then this next one, where a lawyer falls for the opposite counsel despite their differences, is also another perfect fall movie for you. Titled Love, Fall, and Order, Claire, a lawyer from Manhattan, goes back to her hometown of Waitsford, even when her busy schedule to save her dad's annual Fall Fest, which is ruined due to property issues with their neighbor.
Which chunk are you talking about?
The whole Fall Fest plot.
That can't be right.
That's what I said. We've had this farm for over 100 years.
As she represents her dad in court, she realizes the opposing lawyer is Patrick, her high school classmate, who she always had a competitive relationship with.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Patrick?
Claire.
She tried her best to win the case and in the process ends up falling for the opposing counsel.
I said I've had a crush on you.
Erin Cahill plays Claire and Trevor Donovan plays Patrick in this fantastic film. This movie has a rating of 6.5 on IMDb, and it soon also became a fan favorite. Well, that's it for today. We hope these movies get you in the mood for fall. Please comment down below which one was your favorite, and which ones do you think we missed. If you liked today's video, please give us a like, share, and do subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Until next time.